Are you struggling with your trading, or maybe if you're already a profitable trader like myself and you're looking for an easier way to find alpha? In that case, Trading Bull is here to help you. We are a research house that produce trading news and trade ideas. Imagine us a bit like Bloomberg, where we are really fast in reporting on what's happening in the markets. But the difference with, say, Bloomberg is that they don't actually tell you how to trade. They only give you the macro side of the story. On the other hand, you have the general news websites. They are also good, but that content is usually produced by journalists and not by traders. In this case, our content is produced by traders, and we have years of experience analyzing and trading the markets, and that's the big difference. The other thing, of course, is that we are very transparent with what we do, so you can always verify and check how our trading is going. With that in mind, let's take a look at our track record. This is trade ideas from December 2024, and we had over 390 trade ideas since then. It's a very large sample, huge amount of trades, and that's super important because that, as you can see here, shows that it's not made up of random trades that resulted into this outcome. Because over this period, the trade ideas would have generated a return of 93% with a max drawdown of 24%. Now, you know how the financial markets work, right? Cannot guarantee that this will continue, but the team is using a systematic way of trading, and they've been doing this for years. So I personally think that this will continue to do well, although again, it's not indicative of future results. How does the interface look like? Let's take a look at that. Here's our interface, and this is how it looks like if you are running it inside of your broker's client portal or inside of an MT4 or an MT5. Some of our partners are taking this information and embedding it directly into their mobile apps. Now, what's interesting is that this is usually free with our partners. Just create a demo with them and you can try this out. And if you want to keep on using Trading Bull, then you usually just need to have a funded account. So how does it work? Over here, you have all the news. So you can scroll up and down here and find what you're looking for. You can simply also use the filter. Now, to make it easier, we have these bubbles. So you can click on these bubbles. Here, for example, what's happening with EURUSD. Press on more info. You can see any trade ideas we have open, and you can see any news that is related to EURUSD. And you can also find a sentiment index down here. Now, for people that don't have time to go through the bubbles, don't have time to go through the news, we also have this, which is the trade idea section. Here you can see that everything is ranked. So here you can see that the win rate is 100%. That means that this analyst, Jacinta, in EURUSD, for the last 5 trades, she actually won on all of them. We're telling the team to look for a ratio of at least 1-to-1. That means that as long as the win rate is higher than 50, then you would have been profitable if one would have followed exactly what they were doing. Now, if you want to know more here, okay, because she is bullish and the position is already in profit, so if you want to know more, we can just press on here, view more, and you can get this information here. It's a short summary, and the short summary on technicals as well. You see the win rate, you see the latest price in Ethereum, and you can see the chart where we have also these annotations, so you can quickly see here what it is that we want to do. You can also scroll to the downside where you can see more information, so more details why in this case the analyst is bullish. You can also use this to see how far we are from the entry towards the TP, when it was created, and also when it was open. Now, we're not great on everything, right? It's impossible. It's impossible for one analyst to be good at absolutely everything all the time. And that's why we use that win rate. These 5 trade ideas usually covers, I would say, at least 1 to sometimes 2 months of data. And we're using these win rates to show where the activity is. So right now, for example, because we have trading Ethereum and trading Nasdaq 100 and also silver, this is really where the team is making money, okay? And say, for example, they have a profitable trade idea on the beginning of the week, and then obviously because the trend usually will continue to be strong, they might produce another one. So we're really focusing on where the trends are and where it's highly likely that they will keep on performing. Whereas if you scroll to the downside here, you can see that where's the team not producing good results right now? They're not producing good results in markets that are trading sideways, like EURUSD, New Zealand dollar, and some of them don't even have numbers here yet. So what we usually do is that in the track record I showed you earlier, we look at all the trades where the win rate was higher than 40%, and we exclude everything that is either at 20 or doesn't have any value. Because if we focus on those that are at 20 only, it's very likely that they will keep on underperforming. So that's why they are not included in the track record. Now, we are all for transparency. So say, for example, that you wanted to verify what we're doing, then you can just go up here, search for the instrument you're interested in, and in the filters, you click on TP, closed, and SL, and remove open and pending. Then you press apply, and then you remove this, so it looks like that. Now everything is in chronological order. You can see here, for example, that Jacinta did have a profitable trade You just press here, much like before. You can see what she thought, and you can see here how this trade went from being pending to open to TP with all the timestamps, and you can cross-check everything we do here. Now, this is a short summary of what we do here at Trading Bull. Depending on your broker, you will usually have access to this via the client portal, MetaTrader, via email, a Telegram bot, and also inside of their mobile app, depending really which partner you're looking to trade with. If you want to know who we're working with, just look at our bio to learn more.